changed some of the settings that it reads for the graphics card. It reads different settings on the graphics card now, but I switched them back to the defaults, yet it's still just crashing. I think I just have to run some repair stuff on it. I know how to fix it, probably. It's probably an easy fix. I just don't feel like doing it on stream. It's totally, you know what? It is what it is. I'm stupid and shouldn't have tried to do stuff without Googling it. Even though I'm pretty tech savvy. You know what I haven't done? I haven't set up Zin. Alright. So, yeah, we're switching over to this bullshit because I'm dumb. So, Zin joined our team last night, as you can see. Zin is a complete fucking tank. Like, he wrecks everything. The only thing is, he is not that good in terms of in terms of arts, but you don't need arts for Zin. You need to just punch shit really hard.
Hey man, I respect it.
You punch shit as hard as you can. Oh damn. Oh well. You just punch shit as hard as you can. Give him HP 3. And I guess for the last quartz, we'll give him evade 3. Nah, not evade. Impede. I'll give him impede. I'll figure everything out after stream, and then I'll fix Dragon Age, and next week we'll have a Dragon Age stream. There we go, impede. This will be his setup. Zin is the one character I recommend giving attack and defense to, because he's a complete unit. I mean, look at that. 205 at strength, 179 defense. This man hurts when he hits something.
So big.
And that's not the best part. Hey, look, at least I get to play Trails. Because, you know what? I didn't want to stop last night anyway.
Fair. We were on a... We kind of stopped at a little bit of a cliffhanger.
Yeah, I mean, Agat's kind of dying, so... Anyway.
Agat too be kind of dying right now.
Remember when I said not to go this way early on? Well, there's a Terror Bomb. Now we're gonna go this way, because this is where we need to go. Fuck off. Fuck off. We're going to talk about Zin's skills in a bit, because I feel like talking about them when we're actually fighting stuff that matters, rather than now, is better. This chest is empty, because you've already been here.
Fair enough.
I am a fucking... I'm a genius. Welcome to the Limestone Cave, though. Yeah, this place is why I said not to go this way early on, because this place has some tough enemies in it. So, this is Claudia Limestone Cave. Kinda mysterious, don't you think? The monsters I sensed are inside. Are ridiculously strong, though. They ain't gonna go down without some serious punishment. Eep! Sweetie, if you're scared, maybe you should just go back home. You don't have to prove anything. I'm okay. You know, if you've been to a church before, when they just replace this... But just one. Besides, we have to get to that Zemirian moss, right? Right. Shall we head out? So, it grows at the edge of some underground lake?
Apparently so, yes. And that lake is supposed to be in the northwest part of this cave.
We should be extra careful as we make our way through. Don't want to lose our bearings, after all. Alright. Well... That is true. We don't want to lose our bearings. Hi. Let me just warp around you. Blue penguins! Are penguins that are blue.
I could assume that, yeah.
Not much to say about them. You just beat the shit out of them. They don't seem tough, believe me, but... These penguins, if you don't get a back attack on them, they can be tough. Pink penguin! Oh, wow. We got that,
They're penguins, but they're pink.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't backstrike penguins, they're gonna kill you.
My god.
And then there is these fuckers. The baby penguins, which are pretty evasive.
Warm.
I like how I say they're gonna kill you and then Zin takes no damage, but that's also Zin.
Zin just punches the babies.
Punch the fucking children. So I guess going over what Zin can do, if we look at his craft list, not his arts list. Taunt! AO is full field. We've already talked about Taunt. Makes all enemies hint him. Descent is a 30% buff to his strength and defense. Composure cures all abnormal statuses except KO and heals 800 HP. And Smite is a single hit attack that can cause confuse. My typical strategy with Zen is Descent, Taunt, and then just wail on the foe, and if he absolutely needs to, have him heal himself.
Wow.
Zen, in those regards, is the... Oh! Joshua learned Black Fang. I know that cut off my thought. This chest is empty. Nefarious. But Black Fang is an AoES craft. Full field. And does massive, massive damage. S-craft. Oh, cuts down enemies with an instantaneous attack.
Wow.
That attack is ridiculously powerful and well worth it. Oh my god, I was not expecting to get that, because I don't have the exact levels that I learn everything memorized. So I was not expecting to get Black Fang there. Which means we're also close to what is arguably Joshua's best craft.
Oh, wow.
Because, honestly, while Black Fang is a solid attack, I'd say there is one craft that is better. Just in terms of its effect. Oh, we missed that. Let's beat the fuck out of these penguins. Oh yeah, the penguins have arts, by the way.
Oh, lovely.
No, that didn't shut it off. Diamond Dust! This is why I say they can be tough. Flicker. I can get them both. Flicker. Boom.
Estella's frozen. Great.
Yeah. Doesn't matter, we still killed them. Oh, we got a mute quartz. I can inflict mute. Just as all status effect quartz, you know, inflict their said status effect. Got some white penguins here. You know, I'm new. Hellgate. Skills and arts, they can draw. Artistic penguins. The most terrifying type of penguin. Even more terrifying than the Batman penguin. You think they take a mission?
Take missions.
No NSFW. Terror bomb. This chest is empty. Magnus! 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 I don't need to know.
Pogwin? Pogwins? Penguin Pog?
Pog penguin.
Poggers Gwyn?
What the fuck are we talking about?
The penguins are pogging?
This chest is empty. Nefarious.
Pogwins?
No.
This is the worst bit.
I don't know what the fuck we're going on about. I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna try and find my way around this
There was
place.
nowhere that bit was going towards.
I am just so confused. Dick. Yeah, these the baby penguins can stop your what you call it? Ow. They can stop your arts from going off, so yeah, stop that. Ow. Die. 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 We killed a lot of penguins today.
It's like clipping seals.
We're just murdering penguins. I don't... Actually, I'll fight it. The thing about the penguins I haven't acknowledged that you've probably been seeing, they give a fair amount of Seraph. Or Septium. They can probably stop arts because baby penguins are cute. Yeah, they're too adorable to kill. But fuck them. Okay. That out of context in chat is beautiful. Just sail gobbling Lamau.
Rip, baby.
Wow, I actually found the Zemirian ore or Zemirian moss quite easily. Wow. It's so pretty. Now that's a nice view. Uh-huh. And in a cave, no less.
It's like we found the cave lake. The Zemuria moss should grow somewhere around here.
Okay, let's get cracking. I just realized, because I switched games so suddenly, I didn't open my guide.
Oh, right. Your notes.
Yeah, my notes. My guide notes. Yoink. Yeah, I didn't think about that because, I, opened it, so I switched games so suddenly. I didn't plan for Trails because the game fucking... But I broke Dragon Age. Trying to scroll down to where we are. Alright, so we didn't really miss anything important. Anything else in general? Nope, nothing else of general importance. Okay. Alright. Let's crack this open and get the moss. We are not done in these caves, by the way. Hey, look at that! Maybe that glowing stuff is Zemirian moss? I wasn't expecting the moss to be so pretty either. Why does it glow?
Probably because it has a lot of the components that make up septium. Come on, let's gather it up so we can return to Zeiss.
Harvested Zemirian moss. Looks like we're all set.
Well, let's head back to town and deliver it to the priest.
Okay. Hold up. Huh? On your guard! Big penguin! Is that a penguin? An evil penguin? Whoa! Guess that's the ruler of the cave lake.
I don't think we're getting out of here without a fight.
Alright. Big penguin plus a few small penguins. This is the boss of this area. Let's do that. Let us... Honestly, it's not even worth it. Actually, I think... Can't it... I don't think it's immune. Honestly, I'm not even gonna waste a strength up with Zen. Okay, I think it is immune by the fact that it's immune to confuse... By the fact that... So it is immune to confuse, because... It was immune to... Because confuse would have gone off there, but... I'm gonna try and just smack him with arts a lot.
Oh god.
Yeah.
It's Empoleon.
Oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Zen is, that's bad. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Do that. Alright, I'm gonna take that. This is gonna be our first usage of Black Fang. Come on, Joshua. Show off why this craft is so good. Heck yeah! Like I said, gotta show off why that craft is so good. Alright, time to get rid of this seal. Here we go. We are going to spread out a bit. That way we aren't good. That way we aren't prime targets for getting hit by a bunch of AoEs. Oh, that could have been bad.
He just screamed and eat his face.
Oh, wait, that was the wrong one. I was supposed to use a different... Alright. I'm just pretty much gonna throw... Oh, no, wait. Fire art. No. I'm gonna just throw shadow spears at you. Joshua, you have flare arrows, so it couldn't be a bad idea to just have you throwing fire arts. Alright. Tita, go for your S-Craft. Estelle, you're gonna go for your S-Craft. That way we're just wrecking him up with damage. A good thing to equip to Zen here, actually. I didn't think to do this. But equipping Zen with the Ruby Talisman that we have would actually be a pretty good bet here. Because that would leave Zen doing some serious damage. Descent is what I meant to use in the last turn. for that strength and defense up. You go over here. That way we can... Nope. Yeah, just start...
What do you do when Patrick Seitz yells at you?
Yeah. Patrick Stein's yelling at you is terrifying.
He's powering up, dude.
You're gonna die when that happens. And Tita
You're
and Zen...
already dead when that happens.
Tita and Zen are just gonna keep throwing their attacks at it, and we're pretty much just gonna go about it this way now. We've pretty much just got it locked down. Ooh. Asshole. He just fucking did his stupid shit. Alright, we're gonna cut him down with a critical. We're gonna... Nah, I think a regular attack's better than... Oh, never mind, we missed anyway. Doesn't matter in the least. Oh, God. That is bad. That is some bad news.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit. I would,
No, please, Empoleon, have mercy.
This is gonna get bad. Can I don't think Tita can reach him is the thing.
Oh, Penguin Monka ass.
Oh, no, Joshua does not have enough craft points.
Oh no, Penguin Monka W.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, let's hope for the best!
This is unpoggers.
Oh no! Sonic Boom! Massive damage to the whole party!
Joshua, no!
Alright. Finish him off. Joshua can stay dead. Yeah, the second I saw that charge coming, I was like,
Piece of cake. And Joshua was just on the ground.
Now I've seen everything, stupid evil penguin. It was kind of cute, but still scary. Tita, nothing about Sonic Boom was cute.
Phew. I guess we drove it off.
Until SC.
We shouldn't waste any more time, though. Let's get back before it decides to come back.
Yes, that would probably be best. The must supposed to be to go to the church in town, right? Yeah, let's hurry. Let's nod and say we did. I know that, Agat's kind of dying, but it's Agat. He'll be fine for another... He survived this long. He'll be fine for another few minutes, right? He'll be fine for a few more minutes without us rushing to heal him.
I'm sure. The nurses are doing everything they can.
Yeah, exactly. We got more treasure to find here in this cave, and more penguins. Because if I recall correctly... Oh, God.
We have more treasure to find, and more penguins to club.
Yeah, exactly. I'm probably going the wrong way, by the way. This place is hard to navigate. One thing I like in later Trails games is they give you a map for the dungeons, rather than just saying, fuck you, navigate your way through it. Damn, I'm back at the start. This isn't where I want to go.
Here you go. Off you go into penguin-infested caverns.
There's a solid... There's a chest with a pretty good item in this dungeon, and I want it. This? Nope, that's a Terror Bomb. This chest is empty, but covered in scratches. It spells out, Mr. Tittles was here.
Mr. Tittles.
I think that's a reference to East, which is another Falcom series.
Ah,
there it is. Monsters appeared, yes. We get attacked by penguins.
Oh no, no more penguins.
We get attacked by an army of penguins.
is that an entire, rainbow array of penguins?
Pretty much. So we're gonna do this the easy way. Descent. If only this were SC. If only this were SC. Because Zen gets an outright broken art in SC.
Oh, great.
Well, I guess the best way to describe it is, it's broken in terms of how powerful it is, but it's also broken in terms of coding. Because it's so broken because it's coded improperly.
That's the best kind of broken.
Yeah. It's not technically all that powerful, but because of, oops, we fucked up the coding again, it's, ridiculous. Yeah.
That's,
Prepare to meet your doom!
That's like a Solid Snake used to be a heavyweight in Brawl kind of coding.
Salmon. We got it all. EP3. Found. Nada, zilch, 0. That is the quartz that was kind of what I was looking for here, was EP3. I don't want it on anyone in our team currently, but you never know. We may be getting a good caster coming up who actually does benefit from having additional EP. You never know when a certain blonde-haired musician will show up and ruin our day.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
You never know when a certain blonde-haired musician will show. Oh my God, that is a fuck ton of penguins. You know what? I'm just gonna Black Fang to kill them all. Like, they're not surviving a fucking critical Black Fang from Joshua.
Penguin clubbing, let's go.
Penguin slaughter, more like it.
It's penguin slaughter.
We killed all the penguins.
Oh, the penguin behind the slaughter. Is that a purple penguin?
Yeah, that is a purple
And
penguin.
William Pengton.
Keith. What the fuck?
William
Keith.
There's a joke somewhere.
Keith, at some point you're trying too hard. Thank you, Tina, for shooting me in the face.
The penguin behind the slaughter.
What the fuck are you on?
I don't know what I was thinking. Leaving.
My child behind! The fact that we both thought it, we're like, I was like, should I say it? Don't know what I was thinking. Leaving my child behind. Alright. There's other stuff in that cave, but I'm not finding it, honestly.
Fair
It's
enough.
too much of a mess to try and find stuff.
I wasn't even going for that, but then I realized it after I said it.
You realize that after you said it, it was like, wait a minute.
Like, wait, I could segue into the joke.
I could actually use this for a clever joke. Or I could continue to be me and make dumb jokes.
It was not a clever joke, but it certainly was a joke that made myself laugh, at least.
Neat.
God, there's gonna be way more of this humor when we play Five Nights at Freddy's.
I mean, yeah, eventually we're gonna play fucking Security Breach. And Jesus Christ, it's 90% of our jokes are gonna just be, I don't know what I was thinking.
I'm gonna point at every single goddamn purple thing and be like, is that the man behind the slaughter?
Oh God, please don't, because I think one of the animatronics is actually purple. No, wait, none of them are purple, are they? I don't know.
Wait.
No, none of them have purple on. None of the animatronics have purple on them.
Oh, thank you.
Because you know what it is? There's a point where Vanny is in a certain light where she looks purple.
Oh, Gregory.
Gregory.
You need to vent.
But Vanessa, Mincriff. But Vanessa, I have to fix Dragon Age. Father, we got this Miriam Moss. You have it? I'm impressed you were able to get it so quick. Why do all the other priests have normal names, and then there's just fucking, what was it? Father, it was like Father Prayer?
Father Divine?
Yeah, Father Divine, there we go. It's like, the other priests have normal names, and he's got
That man is a
fucking
priest
Father
beyond
Divine.
priest.
I'm impressed you were able to get it so quickly. Can you use this to make that medicine? Yes, of course. I need to mix it in the back. Come with me if you'd please. Never go with a priest.
Have you ever heard of Among Us, Gregory?
Come with me to the back. Come with me to the back rooms.
Oh no!
The blue and gold consecrated by Septium, the source of all things, abides here. O great goddess, we call on your will to shape and purify the power distilled within. It is ready. Here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this Arv Sovereign Serum. What a pretty color. Do you drink this? Yes. Mind you, it will not destroy the poison. It will only boost the patient's immune system. So, you literally said this earlier. How very Eastern. Yes, it does share some of its origin with the more historic cures of the East. Go, take it to your friend. Thanks! Thank you so much, Father! Alright, let us go and give this to Agate so he can stop dying. Look, Agate, I know you were dying for quite a while, but I had to get an EP3. The clinic is on the 3rd floor, right? You know, I could take the elevator up, but, no.
I knew you were dying, but, Joshua did get Black Fang, so...
Oh, yeah, but Joshua got Black Fang, like, on the way there.
True.
We didn't go out of our way, really, to get Black Fang. We're back, Doctor! By the way, there's only one more required... No, wait, there's a couple more required fights in this chapter. How'd it go? Well, no. Required, there's only one more fight. There's technically only 2 more fights we're going to be doing in this chapter. The priest gave us the medicine. Really? I knew he wouldn't let us down. I see. This will simulate his natural immune response. It's worth a shot. Now to get him to drink it. Dr. Miram used an oral syringe to administer the medicine to Agate. Helios, please. Ugh. Whoa, why is he screaming like that?
It's okay. I think he's going to be fine.
What? The medicine's beginning to take effect. It hurts, and it's rough on his system, but he'll recover. Exactly. This should take him out of any immediate danger from the neurotoxin. Oh, okay. But he's in so much pain. Yes, and he will be for the better part of a day. But he'll be alright. He's gonna pull through and make a full recovery. And so, Agate's life was saved. Later into the night, Estelle and the others slept in shifts to watch over him. That's strange. Now, where's that spare towel? Aha! Agate! He's sweating like crazy. I need to dry him. Agate, are you awake? I'll bring you some water. Misha. Huh? The goddess. There you are. I'm right here. Don't be scared. Just... Agate! Tita put her hand over Agate's forehead, confirming his fever. She wiped his brow and laid a cool towel upon him. Gradually, the pain left his face, and his breathing grew less ragged. Soon, all was quiet and calm, and he drifted into a peaceful slumber. Phew, thank goodness. But who's Misha? We have seen that name once before. I won't say where, for those of you who do not remember, but anyone who was here during an earlier part, we have seen that name. I'm truly sorry for having to bid farewell. Hey, it's okay. We really appreciate all your help. Are you taking this ship
directly to Grancel?
Yes, there's much I must do. If I weren't expected there, I would gladly remain here to do my part to help resolve this kidnapping incident. Forgive me, little one. Don't be silly. You've done a lot for us. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying so. The express flight for Grancel aboard the Celestia will be departing shortly. All passengers, please go to the departure gate. Oops, time to make my exit. Take care. Hopefully we'll meet again, fate willing. You betcha. Oh, how long are you going to be in Liberl? I couldn't say for certain, but probably until the Queen's birthday celebration. Maybe we'll see you there.
Till then, take care.
Same to you. That's another person we have a promise to meet during that we've agreed to meet during the birthday celebration. Everything's leading up to that, it seems. Because we got Chloe and Zin now.
Oh, wait. Okay, never mind.
What?
I was going to ask, do we know how old the queen is going to be?
Around, like, I want to say, like, her 60s, late 60s. If I remember correctly. I could wiki, I could, like, Google it right now to wiki it, but...
Yeah, well, whatever.
My phone's
Maybe
too
they've
far
learned
away.
something about that airship from before.
Yeah, maybe they might have some intel from the Royal Armed Forces. What are you gonna do, Tita? I think I'm gonna look after Agate. Since he hasn't woken up yet, I don't think he should be left alone. Tita? That's fine. Let us take care of finding the professor. I'm sorry. All I ever do is cause trouble for you. I will take that hydrate. Did you listen to this kid? Where's that old spirit? Buck up, sweetie. We'll sort this out.
I think it's a great idea for you to stay with him until he wakes up.
I got that hydrate, by the way. I was just finishing that line before I did. Keith?
What?
Still you.
Oh. Oh. Fine. I didn't realize the dialogue changed. Alright. We trust you to take care of him.
Oh, okay. Off they go.
Sorry, I was also drinking water.
That's one brave kid. She's so sweet. I'm kind of surprised that she cares so much about a guy with absolutely no manners, though.
Well, come to think of it, you two are pretty similar to each other.
Huh? I have nothing in common with that jerk.
How about your tendency to go off half-cooked? Half-cocked?
Yeah, I think it's...
How about your tendency to go off half-cocked? Or how soft-hearted you are? He talks like a big jerk, but he's always trying to protect others. I think Tita sees that.
Well, I can't really argue it. You did. It was half-cocked. Well, I can't really argue with that. Fine, let you go see what's up with the guild. Till I gets up and about again, we've got plenty we can investigate.
Sounds fine.
Alright. So, yeah, off to the city block. I got nothing else to say, really. I don't think there's anything left of note in this chapter other than the upcoming side quest, and... I mean, I guess there is that. There is I was saying there is the liberal news, but that's not too much of note. Keith?
Oh, fudge.
You there?
I was looking at chat. I thought there was something I missed. Oops.
Something
Alright.
about mayonnaise?
No, I said something I missed.
I thought there was something about mayonnaise. I was like, who in chat said anything even close to mayonnaise? And to you both. Has Zin already left?
Yes. He took an airliner to Grand Cell some time ago.
We're getting that mayo out of the...
Mayo.
Mayo? Cock? What the fuck are we talking about in here?
I don't know. I don't know.
What is wrong with us? I wish you could have come to see him off. Speaking of which, do you two know each other somehow? A bit, quite some time ago. But that's besides the point. Have you noticed the strange current in the air? The winds are shifting. Hey.
Mayo.
Hey. No changing the subject. Wait, we're talking about the weather, aren't we? Ayo, Mayo!
Ayo, Mayo!
Mayo is crap. Not a thing. But I believe that this distinct atmosphere is related to the Royal Army mobilizing. For one thing, I've sent my message to the Army headquarters at the Station Fortress. I'm the one who said Mayo was crap, not Keith. I mean, yeah, Keith said it, yeah. It was definitely Keith. For one thing, I've sent a message to the Army headquarters at the Station Fortress, but there's been no response. Secondly, all mandatory inspections through the kingdom have been lifted. What? What's that all about? This isn't about another turf war, like with the Sky Bandits, is it?
No. It would be strange for them to call off inspections if that were the case. If they had caught the culprits themselves, surely they would have sent word around. Maybe there is something in the air.
Incidentally, I have not been able to contact the intelligence division at La Station Fortress either. It's possible that the Royal Army has some sort of internal issue going on. Some sort of... Oh, wait! That's the stuff that Dorothy shot!
Picture of those guys in the black wearing the Royal Guard uniforms.
Someone mentioned my name?
Oh my god.
Dorothy!
I'll speak of the devil. And yeah, verily.
Wow, what an ordeal! I finally got in touch with my editor's office, and Niall happened to be there. When I told him about giving my photo course to the army, he just about blew his stack. It's so unfair. Which means they haven't given it back yet. Right. I mean, how rude is that? And after all I'd gone to the trouble of going to the Station Fortress to get it back too. Wow, you've got some fire to you. Well, I guess I have to have one redeeming trait, right? Anyway, I didn't have any other option but to take a picture of the fort for the paper. It doesn't make for a great shot, though. It does make for a great shot, though. It lights up all pretty at night. You took a pretty picture of the fort.
Sure. Not to mention, you're supposed to obtain permission to photograph any part of the military installation.
Come on, it's not like it's that big a deal. Here, take a look. I just developed it. Dorothy placed the photo on the counter.
Hey, that is a pretty nice shot. So this is Leyston Fortress.
Wow, Dorothy, you've really got a good eye for this. Wait a sec.
What's wrong, Estelle?
Do you notice it? It might just be my imagination, but do you see anything there? On the top right.
What? You're right.
It's not very clear, but there's definitely a small shadow there. You've got a sharp eye, Estelle. I mean, I took the picture and I didn't notice that at all. Well, what can I say? Well, it's just a silhouette. Maybe it's an army ship?
No, that's no guard ship. This is the small airship from before.
Before? It's the same silhouette as the ship that the professor was taken away in.
Right.
Wait, what? Hold on just 1 second. Why would that ship be anywhere near here? This is a Royal Army installation, isn't it?
Calm down, Estelle. There are plenty of possibilities to consider before we go jumping to conclusions. Maybe we should go straight to Leyston Fortress and ask what this is all about.
What? I see. You intend to put it to them directly. Provoke a response, perhaps?
Do you think that would be a bad idea?
The shadow in the corner is the man behind the slaughter.
Oh no.
Not at all. You have my authorization. This has the potential to be a huge disaster. Whatever might be going on there, this is a matter that must be handled delicately. You're starting to scare me, Klika. You're probably right. We have to handle this very carefully.
Shadow.
Hey, Dorothy, can we have a copy of this picture? Sure. After all, you guys have done a lot for me. Thanks. I owe you one. Receive Dorothy's photograph. If you intend to go to the Station Fortress, you'll have to leave via the east entrance and take the Ritter Roadway. When you reach the three-way fork in the road, stay on the northern fork and you'll eventually wind up in front of the fort's main gate. Please use the utmost caution. Roger that.
Acknowledged.
Well, seems we got an even bigger mystery. What is that ship doing near the Station Fortress? Several threads are starting. As you start to piece together this puzzle, things start to make more sense. In this fight, I say it's not required, but I mean, it technically is to a degree, because as you can see, you can't go this way without fighting these things. So, I mean, it's kind of required, kind of not. I'll just use my Black Fang here, because I have the up strength. I'll take all you out. Ouch. I'm gonna use Shadow Spear on you. I see the Hydrate.
Right, is that the monster that Mir Dalmor had?
It's a similar monster, yeah.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, it's a Bloody Saber, though. So it's not the same, you know, it's a similar breed of monster, pretty much. Because, I mean, obviously that monster would have to exist for, you know, Mayor Dalmor to have it.
True. Fair enough. What the ship doing? What the giant ship fortress doing?
I just like how this is just this one giant mystery that, as you start to piece it together more and more, things start to make more sense. Like, you should start to realize what is actually happening at this point.
Yeah.
But the question is, just, who is fully behind all of this still? Alright, eliminate the monster. Yeah, I kind of forget that that's actually to a degree required. So we gotta go up Sold Out Army Road. Put the pieces together. You start to understand. Yeah, I mean, that is mysteries, but I'm just saying, like, in this case, there's something, you know, as you're given this one piece of evidence that kind of turns everything you've learned now. Now we know there is a connecting factor in all this. I mean, there have been connecting factors this whole time, but, you know, it's up to you guys to notice them. All the way to Australia. Wow, check out the size of this base. It's gotta be several times as big as Hawking Gate, don't you think?
Yeah, you may be right.
But is it
apparently the primary...
No, this isn't a mystery for the Scooby-Doo gang. They wouldn't be able to solve it.
It was apparently the primary base of a counter-offensive in the war 10 years ago.
Oh, okay. That's pretty impressive. Well, let's go inside and see if we can talk to who's ever in charge. What is it?
Nothing. It's just that you're acting like your usual timid self. No, you're not acting like your usual timid self. You're starting to remind me of Dad.
Oh, come on. It's not like I'm not nervous. But after General Morgan, how bad can it be?
I guess you're right. I wonder if he's still at the Hagen Gate.
Estelle has grown so much on this journey. Huh, there's no one here.
That's strange. There's usually a gatekeeper outside, at least.
Identify yourselves. Where'd that come from?
Probably a speaker.
This is a Station Fortress HQ of the Liberal's Royal Armed Forces. This place is off limits to civilians. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. They sound polite, but...
Yeah, I think they're just being extra cautious.
Can you two hear me? Sorry, but we're not civilians. We're from the Bracer Guild.
We're here to discuss the matter of the central lab being attacked. Could we please speak with the individual in charge?
Are you actual bracers, then? If you don't believe us, you can inspect our emblems. You can see them, right? Indeed, you appear to be the genuine article. However, I regret to inform you that the CEO of this base is currently away. Perhaps you could come back another day? No commanding officer? Well, that sounds sloppy.
In that case, anyone from the intelligence division will be fine. We have information that must go to either Colonel Richard or Captain Almatea. Amalthea?
I think it's Amalthea.
Amalthea? Okay.
Very well. Wait there. Phew, it's like pulling teeth with these guys.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting security to be this tight here.
Whoa!
Well, someone's here at least. The guards seem sus.
They do be seeming sus here.
Sus as some August.
Please forgive me. Please forgive me for making you wait. I am Major Sid, Garrison Commander of the Station Fortress. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild.
And I'm Joshua Bright, also of the Bracer Guild.
Bright. Is something wrong? Nothing. Pardon me. On to business. You mentioned the attack on Central Labs. I'm very sorry, but no one from the Intelligence Division is currently here. If you'd have a message, I can deliver it for you. That could be a problem. Okay, time to shake things up. I think, do any of these does it matter on this one? I can't perfectly remember. Okay, yeah. It is. You're supposed to say we have a lead on the airship tied to the crime. I was figuring it did, because I know... No!
Oops.
Well, good thing this game has an autosave. I was trying to click back into the game, and it did that. Good thing this game has an autosave. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to, click the other thing, but my hand legit just full on slipped.
Oops.
Slip of the hand, it happens.
Butterfinger's moment.
By the way, we're clearing this chapter tonight, without a doubt. Because we are at the tail end of this chapter, and prepare to have your minds blown, because Jesus Christ, we're about to uncover some crazy-ass stuff. Good thing is I can just hold the skip button until we get to that point again. Oop. I can just hold it, because if you hold circle, you skip text.
Oh.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it mattered, but I wasn't like 100% sure on which one it mattered. We have a lead on the airship tied to the crime. And here we found a lead on the airship that took away the professor. You what? What? Why do you look so surprised, Major? Oh, it's nothing. We've just been searching for it too.
Seven, did you share screen?
Did I? Yeah, I did. I should have, at least. I went into Discord.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
Nope.
I know for a fact.
No, that's me. My bad. Oops.
So, what is this lead anyway?
Take a look at this.
Now, you could take a look at this, sir. Posture check and a drink.
Look at
And a
this
stretch.
photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh.
Every time I do, I get sus.
Amogus.
And a stretch. Good stretch.
Stretch.
This is the Station Fortress, isn't it? How did you get this picture? Now, no need to get worked up. Look at the top right corner of that picture. Let's see. What the?
That's obviously not the silhouette of a military patrol ship, is it?
And it's a spitting image of the airship that took away the professor. Indeed. This is a grave matter. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll send a report to the Intelligence Division straight away. Huh? Hey, wait a minute. Is that it? Is what it? I mean, you don't think that this is weird? Why would a suspect ship be hanging out around here? It's embarrassing to admit, but I'm afraid that it's entirely my fault. We've been aggressively searching the border, so security wasn't as tight at home as it should have been, and if this airship fled to the north, it's possible that this whole matter may have been a plot by the Empire. Really?
Okay. I'd just like to know one more thing. Where exactly are all of the intelligence personnel right now?
That's classified. I'm sorry, I can't say more. Huh. Okay.
That'd be kind of
now,
sus.
Okay, now, maybe it's just me, but don't you think this all kind of smells a little funny?
I know. But without any concrete evidence, pursuing this lead won't do us any good.
Yeah.
He doesn't know Pepe laugh.
He doesn't know. No, he doesn't. Huh?
What the?
What? Why did it stop short? What? Did the phenomenon start up again? Joshua, that's...
Yeah, I think that's exactly what we needed.
It seems I've let you see us at our worst. It looks like the gate mechanism isn't in the best of condition.
Indeed, that's a real problem.
Maybe you could get some folks from Central Labs out here to repair it? How about someone like Professor Russell could have it good as new in no time flat? Yes, I'll keep that in mind. You two, maintain post here until it's back in working order. Be sure to keep any careless civilians away. Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Sounds super sus Amogus.
That said,
There's an
you two can
imposter
be on your
Amog.
way. I'll be certain to take the photograph to intelligence. Now, if you'll pardon me. All right. Well, somehow I find it hard to believe a word that guy said, especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is.
Yes, it was probably that same phenomenon.
Which would mean the professor's being held prisoner inside.
Shh, Estelle. This isn't the place to be discussing that.
Oh, okay.
For now, let's get back to Zeiss and see what Kalika has to say. If we have the chance, we can call for the lab chief.
Well, I can't believe that. Professor Russell's at La Station Fortress? Are you absolutely certain? Miss Dorothy's photograph and the shutdown of orbital power in the gate. These two things combined make that conclusion insurpassable. But the Central Factory and the Royal Army have had excellent relations. Now I'm expected to believe this?
It's not as if the internal command structure of the military is all run by a single entity. The people who attacked the factory were seen escaping, and they looked like Royal Guardsmen. That in itself is a clue.
By the way, I'd like to point out, we're not supposed to see those two.
Oh.
Oh, and that would mean... Because the way this game loads things in is a lot of times, if models are supposed to come in during a cutscene...
waiting just right off screen.
Yeah, they're waiting just right out of view of the camera to where, you know, it runs less resources when they have to come in, because having to load a resource in the middle of a cutscene is harder than loading all resources in during the cutscene.
Right, that makes sense.
The Royal Guardsmen are being set up, is the whole thing. The Royal Guardsmen are being set up?
My thoughts exactly. This may be some form of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army.
This is unpleasant to think about. But how could the professor get caught up in something like this? Yeah, a lot of games just clip them out of bounds, which, in this case, in the case of this game, that normally would be out of bounds, but because, you know, modern PCs have much larger, screen size and a lot of resolution and all that, there's more space, so more is shown, so you can see them where they are. Sounds like you finally found a lead on our friendly neighborhood criminals. What? Agate?
Good to see you back on your feet.
Yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago. It was a little weird waking up in a strange place after put to bed like some baby. Oh, for the love of... Everyone was worried about you, alright?
Are you sure you're okay with moving around so soon?
Yeah, sleeping so damn much doesn't give me any other option than to recover. I'm feeling pretty much back to normal. But Agate, you should probably rest some more. You just got the poison in your system and the doctor said... I just said I'm fine. I've been training for years. It's not that rough on someone like me. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back to normal. That cool with you? Okay. Damn kids. You know the youngest kid from Despicable Me and the dog? How, the dog, is all tough and then she runs toward it and the dog just runs off? That's Agate and Tita. We've kidnapped your daughter. I don't have a daughter. She made me rethink my life choices. Oh my god, they kidnapped Tita! I'm gonna be a painter now. Even the mighty Agate is no match for Tita.
I guess it's hard to say no to someone who's kept a constant vigil over you and nursed you back to health.
Shut up. And back to the point. It looks like a lot's been going on while I've been out of commission. Mind filling me in on the details? Sure. Estelle explained all the signs that pointed to Professor Russell being held captive at the Station Fortress. I still can't believe that Grandpa's in there. I wouldn't have thought that those goons in black clothes were army types either. Suddenly I'm feeling better than ever. Let's say we go settle our debt right now. Settle our debts? Ain't it obvious? We sneak into the Station Fortress. We'll bust the professor out, and they'll never know what hit him. Okay. Like settling everything in one big stroke. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Huh? The Bracer Guild has a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to a nation's military. Article 3 of the Bracer Guild Code. Bracers and non-involvement in military or political matters. A bracer will recognize a nation's sovereignty and may not interfere nor arrest any person of a national military or political standing. Or to put it more simply, as long as the army is playing dumb about this, our hands are tied. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No way! That doesn't make any sense. You mean that we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or politician, we just have to pretend we didn't see anything? Essentially, yes.
Oops, you did a war crime.
There is, however, a loophole. Article 2 of the Bracer Guild Code. Bracers and their duty to the people. This is pretty similar to what we were dealing with last chapter, when you think about it. In the event of an unjust component of citizens, the Bracer's sworn duty is to bear the responsibility for the citizens' safety. Do you understand the significance of this?
I see. The professor's not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian, whom we're sworn to protect.
So then, the rest hinges upon you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we are obliged to oppose the Royal Army and save Professor Russell. Will you help us? Stupid question. The factory needs him. Ah, hell, all of the borough needs him. Go and get him. Mr. Murdoch, thank you! No need to thank me. I owe Professor Russell for all he's taught me. And so, we have adequate justification to proceed. Bracer, Agate, Estelle, and Joshua, you are hereby ordered to proceed to the Station Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It's not as above board as you may be accustomed to, but it's a request of the Bracer Guild, nevertheless. Now you're talking.
Acknowledged.
Bring it on. If we're doing this, we have to figure out how we're getting in there. Station Fortress is pretty damn famous for being impossible to break into.
That's true. It's easy to say we're going to do it, but putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside.
Unfortunately, the security there is nigh unto perfect. Approaching from the lake would likely be impossible, since it's monitored by a network of orbital sensors. Figured as much.
And the frontal assault would be tantamount to suicide.
Hey, Mr. Murdoch. You know that orange airship that goes to the Station Fortress? Yes, that's the Lebens. It makes a periodic stop to inspect the equipment at the Station Fortress to make sure it's performing properly. Is there any way we could sneak into the fortress on it? No, all the crew members go through security checks as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away. How about stowing away in the cargo? No good. Each container is scanned with a biosensor for living creatures, and they check each and every one. Plus, those sensors were designed by Professor Russell himself. They can even pick up on one little mouse in a huge mass of stuff. Well, damn. Oh! What is it, sweetie? Don't you remember? Grandpa's invention from when I was showing you around. Let me think. Huh!
When we were helping with the experiments on a new type of orbit, right?
I mean, it's a good thing he was making this, but why was he making it in the first place? Yeah!
True.
It's reduced the force field that can disrupt the biosensor. We've already tested it works, so everything will be fine. What? Really? I had no idea that the professor had even made anything like that. Where's this device then? I guess it must be right where he left it, in his laboratory. Then we have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve this device. In the meantime, I will gather and collect whatever data I can find on the station fortress. Got it. Thanks. I'll leave the arrangement of the delivery via the Lebens to you, Mr. Murdoch. All right. I'll talk to Gustav. Just come to the airfield when you're ready. All right. We gotta save the professor, and we know just how to do it. Now,
It's not really fine on the inside.
where's that thing? It's gotta be here somewhere. Maybe in the corner of the lab or the second floor archives. Those are where Grandpa usually tosses stuff from his old inventions. Eccentric old cute. Whatever, let's just find that damn thing. Alright.
You say you're fine, but you're not really fine.
I think it's
We
up.
do all the war crimes.
There it is. Found it!
That's the orbit that was from our experiment, alright. So, can we use it?
I think so. If everything performs to the specs, then it'll keep the biosensor from working right. Detector jammer. Alright, back to the guild then. Klika's probably finished collecting intel on the fortress, the station by now. Lestian, I don't know. Let's head back out. And head back to the Bracer Guild, right around the corner. We're back, Klika! And we have the device! I also have finished my preparations. Now then, what I'm about to show you is not to be spoken of to anyone else. Receive the Station Fortress map. Heh, well, would you look at that?
These are the schematics for Leyston Fortress?
Wow, it sure is big. And Grandpa's in there somewhere. Isn't the layout of the fort a military secret? How'd the guild get its hands on it? The guild has its way of obtaining information. It's best you not know. The Bracer Guild is a much more complex organization than it may appear. You would do well to remember that. Okay. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the army and the guild have traditionally been excellent in Liberl, even relative to other surrounding nations. It's absolutely crucial that we not cause any ill will. The guild can ill afford hostilities with the army. Do I make myself clear, Agate? Yeah, I guess. If I see the men in black clothes, they're gonna have a hot date with the business end of my sword. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them so long now that they'd be offended if I didn't kick their asses. Do what you must. I just ask that you take no lives. Estelle and Joshua. Legally, I should not entrust a task like this to junior bracers. Whoa, wait a second. I don't like where you're driving at.
We're already a part of this. Please, allow us to see it through to the end.
I thought you might say that. I don't intend to stand in your way. But it must be said that you answer to Zeiss. As such, if worse comes to worse, I will fully accept full responsibilities for your actions. You needn't worry. Klika.
Sorry. We've caused so much trouble for you.
Now then, Tita. Since you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you. But are you truly set in your course? Yes, ma'am, I am. What's this all about?
You don't mean...
I'm the only one who knows to operate the device. So, I'm going with you. What?
Well, it is a very complicated orbit.
I'm sorry. I don't want to cause any trouble, but I have to go too. Gotta be shitting me. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. What the hell are we supposed to do with a kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? But you need me to operate the device. Then forget that idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough. Lighten up. Why are you so damn stubborn? You want to run that by me again? Tita's ready. She said she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. All that improves our chances of getting the professor out safely. I want to know why you're so against it now, of all times. You little... Have you ever thought about her being a civilian? And a kid, besides? You're okay with putting her in danger. I don't like it any more than you do. But we'll keep her safe. We're bracers. That's our job. You sure talk a big game for a rookie.
And what does experience have to And what does experience have to do with this? Bracers aren't the only ones who feel that some people are worth protecting. Isn't sporting that ideal what we're supposed to be all about?
Estelle, Joshua, Agate, I'm sorry that I make you so mad. But my grandpa is everything to me. All I want is for him to be okay. So I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it. So let me do the same for you. Let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua. And for you. I swear that I'll be good, and I'll follow orders. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, sweetie.
Didn't realize you'd put so much thought into this.
I don't buy it. If you really want to help us that badly without getting in our way, then follow orders and stay here. You got it? They really don't have any other way to get in there. And I'd rather not do this. Truth be told, I can think of a few thousand things I'd rather do, but I'll let it slide this once. Thank you, Agate. You had no reason to thank me. You fall behind, you get left behind. Just so you know. Alright. I swear, one of these days, by the goddess, you're a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying?
Settle down, Estelle. He's just the type who speaks, colorfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defense mechanism.
Both of you, shut it. No. Now, I trust that the matter has been settled. The Lebitans will soon be ready to set off. When you are ready, please proceed to the airfield. Will do. Later, Klika. Take care of talking with the army for us. I have appropriate responses lined up should they decide to question us. Adios keep you. Please be careful. Alright. Let's head off. We've finally got the information we needed. We've got everything we need. There is nothing left to do here in Zeiss, I believe. Let me just double check. Yes. Nothing else. Alright. But there is something I want to do before we head off. I almost forgot about this. I want to grab Liberal News issue 7.
Ook.
Yeah. I am gonna get the issue of Carnella we're missing so we can read that, but yeah. Because, save editor. Acadivinio. I hope I said that right. Thank you for becoming a loyal subject. I hope you enjoy the content I continue to put forth. I hope you're enjoying tonight's stream. And now we are 7 away, guys! Hey, wow, you guys look busy. You've just been ordered to get our factory ship in the air. It's a madhouse, yeah. The factory ship's in the port, blah, blah, blah. I just wanted to see what those guys had to say. Alright. I've been waiting for you. Is everybody ready? Yeah, we can go anytime. Is it LeBen's ready too? Yeah, you were lucky that the last-minute military order came through like this. We're just about to head out to the station fortress. You can take off at any time. Any time? Won't it be hard to leave without, you know, the ship?
Stall, look down.
Oh. Do we have to, jump? No, we don't. What? What the?
It's happening to the flight deck.
What? Didn't you know? This place got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. To be honest, Agate, yeah, I'll get it go. Just one of the many benefits of being the technological capital. Rower's better. I'm sorry, what? I didn't say anything in the Empire is better than Liberl. I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow.
You probably have more left than I do, Estelle.
All of this? And all of this? It's all... I know, it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Tita, your grandfather is something else. I couldn't agree more. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir! Howdy, Tita. I already heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we're ready. Are we ready for liftoff? Liftoff. All right, let's load up. We're off to the Station Fortress. Please, bring Professor Russell back home safely. And take care of Tita. Sir, no sweat.
Let's go then.
Do. I'll be counting on you, bracers. Hey, wait! Oh, a head rush. Dorothy? Oh, Chief! We're still on crew aboard that last ship. That's right. How did you know? The guild tipped me. They're in big trouble brewing. If my editor told me rings true, I wanted to let them know before they left. What kind of trouble? I shudder to think about how much worse the situation can get. Well, this is totally off the record, but it seems a member of the Royal Guardsmen in Grand Cell were just arrested for treason. What? Huh.
Oh.
Wow. What the fuck is going on here?
That vehicle does not look structurally sound.
A Royal Guardsman arrested for treason.
No, the guards were sus.
Well, remember, the people you saying were sus were the fort guards. The Royal Guardsmen are separate. They are guards more directly towards the royal family. So the people who are arrested for treason are the people who are closer to the royal family. Those were just guardsmen. Those were just the royal army. Guards are guards. This is the container where you'll all be hiding. I hope all of you are real close friends. It's gonna be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Really? It looks big enough. It's only half as big as the inside. Gotta have cargo in there for camouflage sake. Haha. Think of yourselves like filling for a donut. That's not encouraging.
We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation.
Why did you read that as Snake?
Dude, we're going in a box.
It'll get the job done. But I wouldn't want to take a vacation there. Alright. Say, man, you got any ornament facilities here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. You have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome. Snake time.
Snake time.
You did it to yourself by doing the voice. We have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too. My ornament could use a little tune-up after it's been through. This way I get... alright. Station Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. I won't be too comfortable in the containers, so you gotta get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank
you.
Heath Ledger Joker, I get. What?
Heath Ledger Joker Agate.
I mean, I guess my voice...
Can you ride in? Wait,
I doubt I can do Raiden. I really can't, because I can't mimic Raiden's voice. My vocal range is not that good.
I mean, I guess I can do Raiden after this.
Well, no, they're asking me for Raiden. I physically, like, yeah, my voice can't.
Heath Ledger Joker. Oh my god.
I really can't Raiden. Do you wanna switch that out for something else? Cause my voice can't rasp that for 5 minutes straight.
Evan, squeeze my hog.
Don't ever do that again. Oh god. Well, hang on one second. Let me grab my phone. So for the timer.
Oh god.
Yeah, my voice can go high pitched, but raspy is hard.
Oh no, it's Catgirl 7. Oh, please. Why have you done this to me?
I had to grab my phone because it was charging.
This is worse than the time I was walking through a microwave.
I'm sorry, what? Yeah?
Oh no.
Oh, you're gonna suffer. Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's go.
No, please.
Anyway. And now he's gone, yeah? This factory chief not telling us sooner didn't help either.
Dare you do this to me?
Show a little trust. Oh, that's the wrong room. We gotta go talk to Agate. Oh, God.
I will find you.
Very well then. Let's see your combat ornament, yeah? I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. This isn't necessary.
No, please.
Necessary there. But wow, you just light up around some new gadgets, yeah?
No, please.
This is
Why do you do
terrible.
this to me?
I like how Catgirl 7's improved since before, yeah? It improves every time. I'm like slipping more into baby stuff.
Improves. You can't see it, but I'm doing air quotes.
Improved?
I said fish are bad. 3 times in front of a mirror.
Wow!
Here.
Look how high up we are, yeah? It's been a really long time since I was on an airship.
No kidding. We didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on a Sky Bandit ship. Huh. Not that even really compares. We're in an exponentially more dangerous situation now than we were at that point. We need to stay alert. There's no telling what might happen. Now that's just something that Snake would actually
I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in the world, though. Yeah? It's the start of something really big.
No. Die. Commit Sudoku. Huh.
I'm sorry.
My thoughts exactly.
After I said really big like that, I needed to just die a little bit inside.
Yes. Die. Please. The Sky Bandits and those men in black that were manipulating the mayor of Ruan behind the scenes. If we can learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Oh, like Solid Snake. Like this impression. Not to mention, my dad disappeared like that.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
While we're saving the professor, we can go around and look for clues, yeah? Oof! Okay, this ought to do it, yeah. The metal part of this slot connectors got loose.
Solid Snake lead, yes.
Anyone ever tell you you're a busybody? I wanted mods that simple I could do them myself, yeah? But hey, thanks. You're welcome, yeah? Oh, by the way, how are you feeling?
The more you say, the more you sound like Heath Ledger Joker, but if he was a 20s mustache-twirling villain.
hope you don't
I guess.
Yorkie, yeah? Yeah, I'm fine. You really don't have to worry, yeah? If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to, yeah? Don't get me wrong, I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared?
7. Please die.
This was
I
requested, don't ya?
Nay thee. Okay, I'm done. But
I only have a few more seconds left, ya.
oh, thank God.
Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Most kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major, ya.
Pissing and shitting.
So how come you're all calm and carefree about it? Well,
You
really...
requested this, Frank. This is your fault.
No, it was Waminia who requested this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna wait to read this. Take a minute. Alright, there
Anyways,
we
if
go.
you want a red impression, I mean,
There we go.
I can also do that.
There we go. It's over. Well, I'm really scared out of my mind, but I have Joshua and Estelle with me. And you're here. Not being alone makes it easier, so I don't have time to think about how scared I am. Maybe that's a little stupid. A little. Try incredibly. Anyway, worrying about it is just a waste of time. I actually almost said worrying again.
Oh my
Because
God.
I was so deep in the Catgirl 7 voice.
No.
Look, that I have said this before. I think there's something worse, and I've told Keith what it is. There's something you guys could probably do that is more cursed than Catgirl 7. I mean, Yandere 7's pretty cursed, but that's not the most cursed.
Owen has
Sorry.
come to our Twitch stream.
Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering. Catgirl Yandere? No, that's not even it either. There's something very, very cursed that you guys could have me do. I'm not going to say it because then you guys are going to do it. No, not that. Let's not do that. That's a no. We're not going to go there. But
Good,
no.
yes.
There is a heightened level of curse you guys could make me go at. Keith knows what it is. I think if Keith remembers what I said. Yeah. How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poison. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have... Flamboyant gay Persona 7. That's just me naturally. What are you talking about? Nah, it's nothing I'm ashamed of. Mishia is my kid sister. Oh, wow. You're a big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Well, sort of. I guess she'd be around your age. I guess you haven't seen her in a long time. Work keeps him busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh, poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I
No, you don't. Please.
Just keep suggesting random archetypes until you get the cursed one.
No. You know how like Lovecraftian horror works? How like the more you research something, like the more fractured your mind becomes. That's what it is.
I just think of it. Agree? Oh God, what have I suggested? If I had a big brother, I'd want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Really? Oh, you might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Huh? We'll be landing at La Station Fortress soon. All bracers to the cargo hold. Looks like it's time. Oh. It is not soon, Dairy 7. That would be something I'd do in a donathon stream if I ever did a donathon. Maybe,
Oh, God.
maybe at like 200 followers I could do a donathon. I think the 150 follower goal has already been determined. Not really. I made a joke in a voice chat once that I was gonna play Bratz Forever Diamonds at 150 followers, but no, I'm not that cursed yet. Oh, here you are. I think the 150 will be another watch party. I don't know yet, though. Hi, Estelle. Do you hear the announcement? We'll be
arriving soon.
Yeah, I'm already done getting ready. Did you get everything you need, sweetie? Yep, you betcha. I even tested the timing. I think I should be able to handle the biosensor, so leave that to me. Well, now, that's encouraging.
We're counting on you, Tita.
Right. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? I just said that I made a joke about doing it. I am not playing Bratz Forever Diamond at 150.
If you do not involve me.
If I do, I'm dragging you into that.
No, please.
If I
Please,
do,
it's enough for Shadow the Hedgehog.
if I do, you're not getting out of that. No.
No,
150 will do something
please.
truly. 150 we gotta do. Look. At 150 we gotta do something. I'll figure it out as we go along.
Alright, sure.
Keith, my supper. I feel like this is just setting in stone that at 150 we're playing fucking Bratz Forever.
Oh,
Well,
no.
well, I guess it's a thing now.
Oh no.
Good, you're here.
Bro,
Looks like you've got everything set up. I'm all done with the disguising the containers. Oh god. I'll just open it up and you all see there are plates that are used for fixing ship hulls. There's another door on the side, and you can't tell it's there when it's closed. What was the thing? Yeah, don't worry about it. It's
Nothing.
It's
No,
nothing.
it's fine.
Nothing
Don't
happened.
worry about it.
Don't worry
about it.
We're not doing anything for 150 followers. For 150 followers, I'm gonna set Estelle on fire. Hey,
Well-
that's pretty cool.
The next thing, right after you said you're gonna set Estelle on fire, is Estelle saying, "Hey, that's pretty cool."
Estelle's like me on fire. For 150 followers, I'm gonna play my least favorite game of all time, Fire Emblem Awakening. No, I don't even have the fucking... You know what? I fucking would, though. I have enough sanity. Anyway, let's get this cutscene rolling.
More. This ought to fool the biosensor and allow us to sneak in.
So... Why is Awakening my least favorite? Okay, like, I say least favorite game of all time. It's I exaggerate. I don't like Awakening that much. I'll talk a bit more about when we're in gameplay and not in cutscene. That way we can get through this cutscene, because we're gonna be... So that's left is for you to pile it in. But I will talk about that, because it's a fun topic. Are you folks ready for this? Of course we are. I was born ready. Okay then, you'll need to get in one at a time. Once you're inside, I'll close the hidden door.
Understood. I'll go first.
But yeah, Awakening is my least favorite Fire Emblem game. Man, this is cramped. If you don't get in exactly right.
Estelle, are you okay?
I'm fine.
There
we go.
I'm trying to sneak around.
No.
Turn your head this way.
Okay. Oh, Joshua? I don't know about holding this pose.
We've just got to deal with it.
No.
Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here.
Right. Yeah, we have to do this.
Get in the box, solid Joshua. Next up is Tita. Agate, you're in the back. We should all fit in if we do it that way.
I'm trying to stick around with him.
Estelle, I'm trying to sneak
Okay,
around.
in I go.
And the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
No, the guard.
The guard.
The guardy.
The guard.
Aw,
Yo.
Tita, you're all warm and snuggly. You even smell kind of sweet, like fresh milk. Hey, don't hug so tight. I kind of can't breathe. It's not that bad, is it? What squishable cheeks you have. Eep!
So, quit playing around.
Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey kids, make a little room.
Sauce.
Gotta get that hydrate. Hi, Azarus! And a posture check. There. Is it too cramped? And a stretch.
Cramped.
Big stretch. Got it. No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so. Keith,
I gotta do it. Okay,
you gotta do a big stretch. Okay, I think we're set.
Alright.
Yeah, Keith, time to stretch. Hi, Azarus.
I stretched, alright? I did it.
Feels like it's been a while. Haven't seen you. How's it going? Gotcha. I'll close the door. Oh yeah, Azarus. We were playing a different game earlier, but I broke the game. So, we're playing this instead. I'll make sure we unload this container ASAP after we land, and from there, it's all on you.
Sitting up straight, okay? It's fine.
Just be patient and stay calm. Good luck, kids. That's not like you. I break everything. Yeah, and there was Catgirl 7, us talking about how there's something more cursed than Catgirl 7 in this world, but I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Solid Snake Keith.
Yeah, Solid Snake Keith. But yeah, so you guys will just have to keep requesting different voices till you get what I consider will probably be the most cursed.
7 tried his best to write an impression.
Yeah, I try to get a write-in impression, but I can't get my voice to go that raspy.
My sword is a tool of justice.
I could probably do... Nah, I can't even do Solid Snake. I mean, I'm sure with practice I could do those two, but I'd have to actually really... Major Sid here. I'm requested here as per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expect... Catgirl 7... When was it? When did I talk about sex stuff as Catgirl 7? I mean, I know I probably have.
Oh, God. I mean...
I know for a fact I've talked about... Was it the first time I did Catgirl 7 that I did that? I think it was. I think it was the very first time I did Catgirl 7.
That's right.
Yeah, so that'll be like the first time I did Catgirl 7.
That was Far Cry, right?
Yeah, that was in Far Cry. God, Far Cry. By the way, the first part of Far Cry is up on my YouTube channel.
Let's go.
And it's still as cursed as it was back then. I still get hit by a truck. Said, however, I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. To mention of something big and then saying come very sus like in the street. The Royal Military is one of my best customers. You folks are always priority. Not to mention the order sounded pretty urgent. I finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Kingdom come?
This is my kingdom. No.
Oh no, nothing significant. Just your usual military matters. Oh yes, I've heard about the attack on the Central Labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue which may help wrap this matter within as little as a few days. Oh, that's excellent news. Professor Russell is one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope he hasn't been injured. This is their kingdom come. Have you guys heard the version of that song where they just replace a bunch of random words with come? No, you can relax on that score. Oh, how can you be so sure? It seems like the abductors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. And where it goes, this is my cum. Yeah, it's a YouTube edit.
Of course it's a YouTube.
This is my cum. It's funny. I would suggest that he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I think one of my favorite, speaking of YouTube, so, okay, I need to get this cutscene over, because I also have to talk about the Fire Emblem thing still. Well, it looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. So you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regardless, we must adhere to. Alright, grunts, get to work. Roger that, sir. Roger. Roger, roger. Nothing unusual
Roger,
up
roger.
here. Next one. Roger, roger. This one's clear. I'm picking up an anomaly on the sensor. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is.
Oh god, he even did
Showdown
the, he even did
stream?
the,
Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll do a Pokemon Showdown stream. I don't play a lot of Showdown. It's because I just don't play a lot of competitive Pokemon, though.
God, the soldier even did the
What?
exclamation mark. He got, Solid Snake got caught. Oh no.
What is this, Maintenance Chief? Hey now, I have no idea. Sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. Central Lab-made biosensor. If you say so, probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround the container, men. Alright, open it up. Huh? The fucking cat!
I like how the cat just like spun.
Yeah. No, it's just Antoine. Where did you sneak off to, huh? Meow. Okay, so what's with the cat? There's Antoine. He lives in Central Labs. I guess he sneaked aboard the Labeds. He certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Meow. Well, I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey, if you like it, Heel, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey now, don't try and tempt him.
Wait, do all of these noises like translate to something?
Yep, if we knew the book offhand, we'd be able to translate exactly what the cat's saying.
Wow.
I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Too bad. Still, that biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. Hey, I mean, there is someone in the Trails universe who speaks cat. If not for it, Antoine would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is a Central Lab make. All right, men. Check the other containers. Yes, sir. Learn any language of cat to translate cat. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing you can do.
Yeah, we have a book for it.
I appreciate your efforts. Well, we'll bring the containers in tomorrow, so you can return to the barracks for now. Pardon me, Major, but how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We're Army, sir. Why do we have to associate with them? I don't understand what you're getting at. But it's not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I feel guilty. Major, I have intel to report. Captain Amalthea has come and wishes to speak with you, sir. Yeah, his name is Sid. Major Sid. I see. Very well. I suppose I'll have to see what the little vixen has to say. Whoop! We're in. Phew. I can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, Tita? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. But I'm glad we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. It was a tight situation. But you stepped up. Thank you, Agate. But Antoine showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right in the next container over. Thought he'd been discovered for sure.
I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head though.
He does sound like that does sound like something the chief would do. Definitely not a man to mess with. Now, we gotta get moving. We're somewhere close to the airship port. We need a plan or else we'll never find the professor. So Estelle, check the map and tell me which way you think we should go. Huh? Why are you asking me? Call a test on how observant you are. Time's short. Let's have your answer. I remember this correctly. It's the barracks, right? Yeah, it is the barracks, right? No, it's research wing in the middle. Can I get this to cross? Okay, hang on. Let me open up that again. Alright, there we go. Research wing in the middle. Well, well, color me surprised. Ha! Just leave it to me. Great job, kid, but don't get cocky. What's your take, Joshua?
I agree with her. Since it's a standalone facility, it's probably the best place to make use of the precious talents.
I think you're right. Well, we don't have much time, so let's check it out.
Agate, do we have an exit strategy?
Oh, right. The lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. Once we get to the old man, we can steal a boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tita. Oh, okay. Alright. This part, actually, I mentioned this before, like in the very first episode. It is impossible to fill out both all BP and the enemy, log. Because there are enemies at this part. However, if you battle any of them, you lose out on bonus BP because you have to avoid all enemies so you can, because you're trying to sneak around and be stealthy and not get caught.
Yeah, you're trying to sneak around, but, you're dummy thick, so...
God, that enemy approaching me gave me a near heart attack, honestly. Because it was very sudden, alright? Typically, the best way to do it is hug the wall. You won't typically run into any enemies if you just walk along it. Oh!
I know them.
Well, there's the ship. And there's the men in black. Heh, so they are here. That airship's from the tower. I thought they must be military. Look, nothing like regular soldiers, though.
Probably a special force, here to practice covert ops. No wonder that they're so tough.
So my grandpa's in there? It's looking more and more likely. If we try to take him on here, we're gonna have a rough time of it.
You're right. If we cause a disturbance, we'll get swarmed by the soldiers inside.
Isn't there some way we can get inside without getting spotted? Alright. Carefully walk over here. You gotta get to the window. Which can be very hard, because as you can see, if you step past this, it will trigger a cutscene where you, run back. And it can be very, hard to notice where that draw point is from a distance.
Oh, wow.
Hey, can't we get in from here?
No, there are iron bars over the windows. If we make any noise, this is going to get even tougher.
Oh! Jackpot. Huh? Well, this confirms who's behind everything now. I really can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. Your work on finding a means of controlling this gospel is of great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. I should have known that you were behind all this. Colonel Richard, Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe you once served under Cassius. Ah, yes. You and he were friends, if my memory serves correctly. We've been looking into him, actually, although we've yet to pin down his exact location. If you have some idea of where to base a search, we'd be happy to have that information. I don't know. Not that I'd tell you if I did. Well, no matter. If perchance the gospel were to have been delivered into his hands, then I'm afraid it would have presented a problem. However, even if he were to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current. The Black Ornament, or the gospel, as you call it. I just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something that bizarre. I imagine my source would rather their identity be kept a secret. Our intention, well, they will become evident very soon. At that time, Professor will be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. You're gonna just let a witness to your crimes go free? I assume then that you intend to do something on a grand scale. I'll leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said, come the dawn, when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. This invention will bring liberal riches like none have ever seen. Not interested. Please, Professor. Oh, gotta hydrate. Allow him to finish before you give your answer. It would truly be a pity if she were to come into some peril and you were unable to help her. You threaten her to get to me? Tut-tut, Captain Amalthea. Looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Pardon me, then. One might say that she has a unique sense of humor. I don't want any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand that we are all only soldiers. You have my word that no civilians will be involved, save for you, of course. So you're doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism. Then this black ornament that can shut down orbital power. I see. So that's your plan, is it? Pardon me. Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is presently in a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's all right. Give me your report, Lieutenant. There's been activity in Grancel. The White Wings were caught in a net, just as you planned. Let me do that correctly, because I screwed up his voice. The White Wings were caught in the net, just as you planned. My goodness. Check and mate. Now then, Professor, if you will please excuse me. Major Sid, see to the Professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. So the Intelligence Division is behind all of what's been going on.
Dang.
Like, could you have even foreseen that, Keith? Like, did you have even the slightest doubts about Richards?
Honestly, no.
But when you think about it, it makes sense.
Oh man.
He was always one step ahead. And now we know about the gospel as well. We know a bit more about it. We at least know its name. Is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others. That you were a good, upstanding man. Apparently, I greatly overestimated you. My apologies. But you've been abducted by the rebels, you see. Rebels against the Queen. Nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact. I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight! As you wish. So Colonel Richard was the man behind all this trouble? Plus, it looks like he wants to find my dad.
Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. And who's that masked man?
Of course, that bastard would show up now. And there he goes. Grand plans, but what will come of them? Well, there goes the there goes the Intelligence Division airship. Now things have gotten interesting. I really want to settle the score with him, and I've got a job to do, and that takes precedence. Since the window's a no-go, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's make this quick and clean. Right. Joshua? Hey, are you listening?
Estelle?
Are you okay? Hey, snap out of it. It's not like you to freeze up.
Sorry, I just spaced out.
You sure you're feeling okay?
I'm fine. It's no big deal. We have to take out the guards by the entrance, right?
Yep. So let's get a move on. This is pretty much the boss of this chapter. I really wanted to be a part of a Grand Cell operation. But no, I'm left here guarding an old man. We do so much for the kingdom and for our dreams, all in the Colonel's name. Such is the life of the Intelligence Division Special Ops. I suppose they were the Colonel's hands and eyes. If you ask me, you're the Colonel's ass. What? It can't be. I get crossing her? You're too damn slow. I'm pretty sure. I can't think of another fight after this one, but there might be one. Cloak and Dagger.
Wow.
Deathblow is really proving to be far better than I thought it was going to be. Like, it's just trying to prove me wrong for insulting and saying it's not all that good. It's just like, you think I'm not all that good, but hey. Bam. Damn. Fuck those guys. Sucks to be you. No fun when someone gets you back for making a fool of him, huh? It's not good to carry a grudge, no.
Now it's a race against time. We have to get to the professors out as quickly as possible.
Right. Alright, time to rescue the professor. So you're back. Enough, I told you I don't want any. Grandpa! Tita? I must be dreaming. Grandpa! Thank goodness you're okay. This isn't a dream. And you lot. Hey, Professor. You don't look like you're feeling so hot.
Factory Chief Murdoch asked us to come and get you out of here.
Didn't mean to press the X button. I'm impressed. You actually sneaked in here. So much like your father. Not a lick of common sense between you two. Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your little vacation. We need you to get ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time. Who are you? You look like you came from the wrong side of the barn. I can tell that. At least you have a head like a chicken. A chick! Say that again, you geezer. Nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is Agate. He's a senior bracer over Estelle and Joshua. Oh no, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I've heard Cassius mention your name before. Think about a bad seed who's always sulking about one thing or another, I believe. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man.
Now, calm down.
Even at a moment like this game doesn't lose its sense of humor.
Fair enough. Professor, we'll have to save the explanation for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you?
Can we carry the capital unit? If we leave it behind, I know these fools will just misuse it again.
Stood.
I've tamed the orbital calculator. I've been using that in my research to find means of controlling the black orb. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I do have some success with the control method, which means that these fools will be able to cause a phenomenon to reoccur whenever they want. Oh. I'm sorry, Estelle, and Joshua. I hate that it's being so grievously misused after what you went through all the trouble to bringing it to me.
Believe me, we understand. With Tina's safety on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done any differently.
Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of Adios, we don't have time for you to give speeches. If you're all set, then we have to go. Get your asses in gear, move as fast as the old man's slip disc will let you. Oh, very clever. I haven't let any young man beat me yet, and I'm not about to start now. Come on, both of you. Alright, we got the professor in hand. Let's get the hell out of here. You think we'll just let you escape? What's that? Guess the jig's up. Oh, I think I might have skipped a line of dialogue back. It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, men. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airport and the docks and establish a blockade. 5 and 6, 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to headquarters. That is all. Move out. Yes, sir. All right. They're all off. All right. Crap, here comes the soldiers.
Oh, looks like they're putting the squeeze on the airship port and docks. Major knows what he's doing.
Heh, else would you expect from a CEO of a fort defense regiment? What should we do? Where do we go? Well, leaving by the docks is gonna be tricky. We'll need to avoid the guards and find another way out. Alright. So this is the part in particular that has... I mean, technically this whole thing, you're not supposed to get caught other than that one time. But there are new enemies at this part. The soldiers. I'm gonna go back here. It only counts as getting caught if you get in a battle with them. Actually, never mind. I was unaware that if they even saw you, it would. I'm just gonna Black Fang it because I'm gonna reload my save. So it really doesn't matter how much craft points I use. Alright, damn it, we're in trouble. Yeah. The good news is I just saved. So yeah, that's what happens if you get caught. You, get, you know, that going on. All right.
That's my specialty.
Actually, you know what's funny? I have another save at this exact point from my previous playthrough.
Huh.
This is the exact point. I was higher level, though. Huh. I was like... Oh, because I was actually hunting the Shining Palms.
Fair enough.
So I was a level higher. Okay, come on. Turn around, bitch. Thank you. This is like a corner. This is a really awkward place. Stick along this wall and get in here. Your first step is to go this way down to here. Hey, you see some familiar faces in here. Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. Say what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in until we break out. Nobody. Easy, bro. You know your simple little escape plan won't ever... I like that line. No one's allowed to break in until we break out.
This looks like the dungeon.
Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at Hawking Gate. Huh? What? You! You guys are... And those punks from before.
Well then, long time no see?
Oh, okay. You guys are being held here. How have you been? Hey! You don't need your damn pity. The only thing you're good for is handling a pole, air for brains. That line. That's not a good line. And I was just trying to be polite. If it'll make you feel better, insult me all you want. What? Don't try and play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks?
They're the Cobalt Sky Bandits. They hijacked that airliner.
Oh, I've heard stories about them. It's a very high-powered airship, don't they? I've heard it's Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, it's got a top speed of over 2,300 sleeves per hour. I mean, why should I have to answer to you? Me? My, aren't we pretty? Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time to be asking about that kind of stuff. Only just one damn minute. Why are you bracers here in the first place? Are you the cause of that siren? Oh, sorry we intruded. No fair! You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here! That was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connections to the Men in Black, right? They got arrested by Colonel Richards, which means...
Maybe the Colonel's trumping it up as one of his accomplishments. And maybe Mayor Dalmor was used in a similar fashion.
And yet, somehow, I just can't muster up any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here. We've got to find another escape route. I think you can actually go back to the... No, okay. You can't. I was like, can't we go back to the dungeons? Because you could also see Gilbert and Mayor Dalmor along with a few Royal Army, Royal Guard soldiers.
Oh, huh.
But I like how that's brought up, you know. The events we've been clearing, in the end of the day, only seek to help Richard's, you know, ego, like help his image. So no one would suspect him because he was doing all these arrests. Got another hydrate. Alongside that, Something else to consider, is that, remember, when we... Hey, did you find them? But when the royal guards captured Dalmor, you could tell by his dialogue that, Richards was upset about it. He needed to catch Dalmor because he didn't want any information getting out about the Men in Black and all of that. So he was able to take, control of the situation. Now I've searched the barrack top to bottom. Same goes for the watchtower. All that leaves is the headquarters. While we're there, we can report to the major. We've gone over this place with a fine-tooth comb. Uh-oh, I think they're coming this way. Shit, this is a blind alley, too. Come this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it said this way. There's no time. You don't want to be caught, do you? I don't think I misheard that. We don't have a choice. Might as well give it a shot. Alright. Let's follow this strange voice. Come on, just down the corridor. Hey, Joshua, do you recognize that voice?
Yes. It sounds familiar.
We have someone helping us out, it seems. Get inside, quickly. Hey now, this room is... I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice but to keep going. This room scares anyone who's played in the Sky 3. This is spectacularly close. I knew it! Lock it, just to be on the safe side.
Got it.
Were you planning? You're the CEO of the Station Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richards order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division. And the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him. As such, he's currently imprisoned at the Hawken Gate. That stubborn old man?
This is getting serious.
What the hell? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. The hell did the military structure get so fragile? Unfortunately, observation of the military ridge has been breaking down ever since the end of the war. Particularly since the top brass have stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Wow, I'm surprised you're still up. We're just finishing up this chapter and then we're done. I see. So he's able to make use of the military's exercising corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces, which we're pretty much in the final cutscene now. That's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't the Supreme Commander of the Army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guards are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz, too? The attack on the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even a photographic evidence, as I understand
it. Dorothy's pictures.
What the hell was that noise you made?
What? I said, shit.
That just doesn't sound right. The factory's all messed up, and Grandpa was kidnapped, and Agatha was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from superior officer. But since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all I have done, but I was hoping it would go some way to atoning for my actions. You've had a tough time of it, ain't you? Well, you've said it's true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I had been prepared to brain you with a wench and soften that hard head of yours. Pity. I'm sorry. Grandpa! It was a joke, dear. Okay, I've got everything, but what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. Through this room? How?
I get it. There's a secret passageway or something, right?
Very astute, boy. Jesus, I forgot how much longer we had in this chapter. Oh. Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad. Not bad at all. The emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it and escape. Legally, even me telling civilians this would net me 10 years in prison. But even if military regulation won't forgive me, I think Adios probably will. Major. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man and Tita. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to watch your backs. Got it.
Roger that.
Farewell, Major. Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major.
We're in your debt.
You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the first moment I saw you. What?
You mean when we met at the front gate?
Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had a rank that high? Richard may be a colonel for now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Erebonia in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised you found out the truth and came to help the professor. Really? He never said anything about any kind of military hero. Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeons. That's likely the place for them to be is in Central HQ, sir. Your orders? Crap. Acknowledge. I'll be right there. So put the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go. Okay.
Excuse us then.
That scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with the slide?
It's like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up.
Let's catch up, indeed. Ah, you're here. This way. You're late. What took you so? Why is the sound of my phone on? What took you so long? Sorry, we just got into a conversation about my dad.
Sorry for the holdup. You can go ahead and take off.
Alright, hang on to your hats. Off we go. Well, this is, interesting. Phew, we managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet.
Major Sid may be keeping them busy. But if we waste any time here, we're probably going to have to deal with the pursuit force. We've got to get the professor somewhere safe or else.
Estelle? Joshua? Oh, it's okay. No need to worry. I promise, we'll be here to protect both of you. No. You two fall back. Huh? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
The Intelligence Division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man. They got no idea you two are involved unless old Sid blabs. So I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. I get it. I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation, it makes the most sense for both of us to get out of here. Grandpa! Whoa, wait just a damn minute. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you and just keep to ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We could never agree to that. Right, Joshua?
Actually, I agree with Agne's assessment.
What?
According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people there are together, the greater the chance of detection. Which means that Agate will stand a better chance of helping them to get away on his own. I understand how you must feel, but for now, we really need to do what Agate says.
But... Nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. Wait, I get your idea in theory. Estelle, you don't agree. I can see it written all over your face. So, how about I send you on an opponent missing? Something I can't do myself, given the circumstances. Huh? First, I want you to go to Grand Cell. Then, you must speak with Her Majesty, Queen Alicia, in Grand Cell Castle. I must what?
What's this about?
The aforementioned Black Orbment, which originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel.
Gospel? As in religious teachings?
That's certainly an ominous-sounding name. Apparently, this Gospel is taken from the Intelligence Division, but by whom, I couldn't say. After that, I wager it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, Intelligence Division caught wind of our little, blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Ornament was involved here in Zeiss. I suspect that their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this Gospel. But really?
See, that explains a lot.
Colonel Richard had some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once. You mean the shutdown of orbital power? No. Perhaps if it's used. I'm sorry. Anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be aware of the Gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than my own escape. I swear. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no.
If you'll allow us, we'll accept your request.
I appreciate it. Estelle, Joshua.
You've got to part ways for a little bit, Tita.
I'm sorry. I'd hoped we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You've just helped me so much. And you've treated me like a little sister. Tita. Thank you for helping, Grandpa. And thank you for being my friend. I love you both. I love you too, sweetie.
I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much.
Parting is such a sweet sorrow. And all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears for when you see each other again, you know? You can be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. What's happened? But you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate. Don't call me that. It creeps me out. Haha, look who's embarrassed. You really are your father's daughter. Hey, Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Not that that's any of your business.
Just leave her to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor.
I will. Alright then, let's get a move on. Farewell, children of Cassius. Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita.
Adios be with you. Be careful out there.
One last hydrate as we end off the Black Orbment. But with that, I think it's the perfect time to end off. We have been given our most important task yet. Like, out of